he's really concentrating and he really wants this. I've never seen him so determined. Like normally, he's a very laid-back type of person, but these last couple weeks and a month or so, he's really put his head down and he's really trying, you know. And it's you can see it in the result.
Coming around wider, Royal Hail and Jaden Lloyd led the way with 100 metres left to run. Pepe Le Feu is trying hard, but Royal Hail packing a strong punch. Pepe Le Feu can't get him. Royal Hail beat Pepe Le Feu.
He's just very laid back, you know. Sometimes can be a bit too laid back in the mornings, and no, he's just really he wants it. Like, and Mary's bringing a lot of horses to town now, and he obviously works a lot with her, and you just get that different type of like feeling when you ride for your boss. You really want to do well for them, and yeah, he's just really. It's hard to explain, you know. Him and my dad are working really close with each other, going through like very detailed on what he's doing wrong, and he's riding really well at the moment. Yeah, he's trying to take it in his stride and prove with them, because obviously you've got to improve quite a bit.
You've got to be serious, and look, when you go to town, you've got to try and make the most of the opportunities you get. So look, I'm just trying to do that, and look, yeah, so it's great going to town. It's very competitive, and that's what I love about it. A bit of a frustrating run of late, just a lot of seconds in that, but that happens. There's not much you can do about it. But started off really well, but just the last couple of weeks have been a little bit slow, but I'm sure that will change. It's racing. So I'm getting a lot of good support from different trainers and that, so I just got to try and make the most of them, I guess.
Yeah, Jaden was never really wanting to be a jockey. I remember him saying in one of his interviews once, he loved animals. He's always had a great affinity with animals, and he was more on the training side. And he came to track one day at the Gold Coast, and he met a couple of trainers, and I think he opened his eyes how tough it was. I thought he'd only seen the Chris Wallers and the Hawks and all the great, you know, and thought that's what training's about. And he saw a few trainers that do it tough, and I think he saw the other side, how hard it is, and you know, and it's a long process where, as a jockey, if you do well, you know, as a young kid, you can have you start your career off well. It's very financially very rewarding for them, and yeah, he changed probably from that day and decided no, he wants to ride.
Since coming up from down south, look, he's in a really good space. His rides up here, you know, he's taken to metro race riding really well. He's getting a lot, you know, his fair share of winners, and I'm sure it's going to keep going. Oh, definitely. You know, he's working very hard behind the scenes along with his father, Jeff, to hopefully source the best rides and obviously do his homework on those rides.
Yeah, look, I never really wanted to be a jockey. I actually wanted to be a trainer, but I always thought I was going to be too big, but I didn't really grow after I hit a certain age, and I thought, oh, I might as well give it a crack. Started riding and really loved it. So, look, it wasn't something I really wanted to do early, but once I committed to it, I was 100% in, and I haven't looked back since. Every second, just trying to improve all the time, and I love the competitive nature of it. And look, once you get that bug, it's hard to get rid of it.
I'd say Jaden Jaden's more like me. He's got a very competitive nature, but he acts very blasé and very casual, like it doesn't really matter. I was like that as a jockey, but inside it was burning.